Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at CVS. We're here to do some deals for the new year from the 1st through the 7th of January. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and New Year's. I had a wonderful break, but there was also some hardships in there, and I can tell you about those later on in the video. But for now, we're just going to get into the video, basically. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Sarah, and I'd like to show you how to save money any way that I can. There is a Google Doc linked down below in the description box for you to help you plan your trip or to help you out in the store. So anyways, guys, let's go inside and see what we can do. So the first thing I see when I get in there is this Claire's display that's everything $2 with your card. And I found these adorable journals. Like, how cute are these? So I'm picking these up for $2 a piece, and I'm just going to use some extra bucks that I have to pay for them because they're just so adorable. So the first thing we're going to grab is some Symbicol. These are not marked yet, but they're part of the promotion where you spend $30, you get back a $10 extra buck. And they're included in that really big spend $30, get back a $10 extra buck. So we're going to do on one account, we're going to do just the Symbicol. So as you can see right there, they are priced at $14.79. So we are going to grab 2 of those. That's going to equal out to $29.58. We're going to use a $3 printable coupon and a $3 digital coupon. And that is all I have for these, but I love these. I eat one of these every day, so I definitely wanted to grab them. So they're going to be $29.58. After the $6 in coupons, it'll be $23.58. You'll pay that and you'll get back a $10 extra buck, but then you're going to submit your receipt to Ibotta and you'll get back $2 for each one of them. And then that will make your total $9.58. Now, I thought I had a Care Pass on this account. That would have brought my total down $5 more, and $4.58 would have been an incredible price for these. So I'm still happy with getting them. It's definitely something that I'm going to use. So if you have like an immunity CRT or something like that where you can bring the price down even more, definitely use that. So next we're going to grab the Garden of Life supplements. I was grabbing this one here because that's the one my store had, but these are not included. So the Garden of Life vitamins, only certain one of them are buy one, get back a $10 extra buck. You can use a 32% off CRT, but this one is not included. So next we're going to do the Garnier skincare. They are buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck, and they're buy 1, get 1 50% off. We're going to grab this new type of micellar water that they have for $10.99, and then we're going to grab one of these blackhead scrubs with the charcoal for $7.59 at my store. But that one will ring up 50% off, so this will cost us $3.80. So for the both items that we have here, our total will equal out to $14.79. We have a 5 off 2 insert coupon from the one save insert, and we also have a $2 digital that could possibly glitch with that. If that does glitch, then that will bring our total down to $7.78, but we'll get back a $5 extra buck, making both products just $2.78, and that's just a really good deal. And I would pay $2.78 just for the micellar water alone, so this is definitely a deal to pick up this week. You could also do both of the blackhead scrubs if you would like, but I really need some micellar water in my stockpile. So next we're going to do the OGX. I saw this deal on Star's channel, such a good deal. So the OGX is on promotion, buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck, and they're buy 1, get 1 40% off. So I'm going to grab each one of these for $9.19 a piece. Then I'm also going to grab another one that's slightly cheaper for $8.79. So one of them will ring up at $9.19, the other one will ring up at $5.51, and then the third one that I'm grabbing right here will ring up at $8.79. The total for the 3 bottles will equal out to $23.49. I have a 2 off 2 printable coupon that did expire on Saturday, so I'm going to use that. I also have a 5 off of 25 hair products, makeup, skin, nail, CRT that I'm going to use in conjunction with the Garnier skincare. That's going to bring your total down to $16.49, but you'll get back a $4 extra buck for buying 2 of them. Then you're going to submit your receipt to a new Activate Rewards promotion that when you buy 3 OGX products, you'll get back a $10 gift card. So I definitely want to do that. There is also another Activate Rewards promotion that just started, but it does not include the OGX. So just remember that there's another one going on as well. So then that's going to make our total for all 3 of them just $2.49, or about 83 cents a piece, which is just amazing. So next we're going to do an 8 off of 40 transaction. It's going to include the spend 30, get back a $10 extra buck, and that does include the Vita Fusion this week, which are also buy one get one 50% off. So my store does have one of these at $8.99, and I'm going to grab a B12 priced at $14.99. So then we're also going to grab the Charmin, that is a 12 count for $15.99, and that is all I'm going to grab for the spend 30, get back a $10 extra buck. But so I can use the 8 off of 40, I'm going to grab the U by Kotex, which is on sale for $8 this week. So I'm grabbing 2 of the pads. So that is everything that I am grabbing. My total for everything equals out to $43.47. I have a 10 off 2 digital coupon for the Vita Fusion, as well as a $2 off digital that may possibly glitch. I also have a $1 paper coupon from the January P&G for the Charmin, and then I have a $3 off 2 digital coupon for the U by Kotex pads. Of course, we're going to use the 8 off of 40, and I have a Care Pass on this account that will take another $5 off. So then I will pay $14.47 for everything. I'll get back a $10 extra buck, but then I will also get back $3.50 on Ibotta for each one of the Vita Fusions. I'll also get back $2 for buying 2 boxes of the U by Kotex pads. I'm also going to submit my receipt to Fetch Rewards, and I'll get back $1.50 or 1,500 points for getting the U by Kotex. That's going to make everything that you see here free and a $6.03 moneymaker, big package of Charmin I will take every single day of my life. So next we're going to grab the Oral-B Indicator Contour Clean toothbrushes. They are priced at $4.99 in my store. They're also buy one, get back a $3 extra buck. So we're going to grab this at $4.99. There's a $2 digital coupon. Then you will pay $2.99, get back a $3 extra buck, making them free. But I have a $3 birthday extra buck on this account, so I'm going to use this, and that's going to make this free. And then it's going to be a $3 moneymaker after the coupon and the birthday extra buck. Next, we're going to grab the whole blends. These are 2 for $8, and then they're buy one, get back a $2 extra buck. So both of them will equal out to $8, of course. We have a 3 off 2 insert coupon that we can use that come in the 1 save insert. That should glitch with the $3 off of 2 digital coupon. You would pay $2, get back a $2 extra buck, making them free, but don't be like me, and please remember to clip your digital coupon. So then we're going to grab the Maybelline. The Maybelline is buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck, and if you want to know what I'm always wearing on my lips, it's this lipstick here. This Super Stay Matte Ink is amazing. So I am grabbing one of them at $11.99. I am serious. This stuff is seriously the best I've ever used. So we're also going to grab a cheap eyeliner, so this doesn't cost too much. Sorry for the camera angle here, but we're going to grab this little twin brow pencil here for $6.29. So the 2 products will equal out to $18.28. I have a $2 printable coupon that I'm going to use on the brow pencils, and then a $2 digital that will work for the lipstick.
Then I'm going to use the $3 Maybelline Mystery CRT that everyone got this week, as well as a 3 off 15 Maybelline Cosmetics CRT. That's going to bring my total down to $8.28, but I'll get back a $5 extra buck, making everything just $3.28, and that's an incredible price for that lipstick. Even if you don't like matte lipstick, this stuff doesn't move. You have to try it. So anyways, that's all we're going to get today. So let's go out to the car and see how everything went.
All right, guys, so we're back in from CVS, and most everything went okay. There was just a few small things that happened, but nothing major. But we still saved a ton of money. I think we saved a good amount of money. So we'll talk about like my break here for a few minutes. If you want to skip ahead like 8 minutes or whatever, go ahead to just look at the receipts and stuff like that. No hard feelings. So for my break and Christmas and New Year's, most of it was really good. Really, really good. So the 23rd came and we're getting ready for a Christmas Eve party and all that stuff like that. And then the storm hit, and it wasn't as bad for us as it was for a lot of people. We didn't get a ton of snow. We got a good amount of snow from Michigan, but it wasn't anything that we're not used to. The wind, however, was the kicker, and that's what made it miserable. So we're just trucking along, getting everything ready for the party and for Christmas. And then the power goes out at about 5 p.m. on the 23rd. And so at first, the power company said that our power will be back on by 8:30. Then it said 10. Then it said 5:30 in the morning. Then it said 6 p.m. at night. And so we have a generator, but it is a generator that you have to take outside and hook up. And we only had a small space heater, which for as cold as it was, the space heater did absolutely nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a whole house generator, is basically what they're called. They are a permanent structure outside your house. It hooks up to the gas line. As soon as your power goes out, it will power anything in your house, including your furnace. So we tried to make the best of it that night. It started to get chilly, but it was bearable. I mean, we were under blankets, wearing coats, but it was bearable. We had lights, we had plenty of power on our phones and power banks so that we could at least entertain ourselves a little bit. But then when it was in the middle of the night, that's when it was really, really cold, and it was scary because it's 30 degrees in your house and you can't get warm. You can't sleep. You can't flush your toilet if you have to go to the bathroom. Thankfully, food and stuff like that doesn't go bad because it's too cold. But it was scary. So we were all upstairs, because heat rises, and I was under 5 blankets and an Arctic coat because in Michigan, you need a coat like that. You really do. And I was still cold. So when we got up that morning, we had soup for breakfast. And then I'm thinking, okay, we have a Christmas party and the power's supposed to be back on by 10. I should be able to warm up, clean up, and be ready to go by noon. Had our breakfast, and then the power company bumped it up to 6 p.m. that day or that evening. So we're like, all right, we got to do something. So we ended up going to his parents' house because if they didn't have power, they have a whole house generator, but they're also in Florida, so their house is just sitting there. So we packed up, some clothes and things like that, and we went to his parents' house. And of course, that is not the Christmas Eve you want to spend for Christmas Eve. You really don't want to do that. So it was also sad, and sad for anybody that was in that situation. Granted, we had a place to go if it was going to keep being prolonged. So we get out there, and of course they're not home, so their house is cold too. So we had to turn their furnace up, and by the time we got warmed up and had some lunch, our power was back on. So we hauled back home. The party got rerouted to someone else's house, and so we ended up going there for a little bit, but we were all so tired, so we just went home and hunkered down and tried to enjoy the evening for Christmas Eve. So the evening of Christmas Eve went by, and then we had Christmas Day, and that was fine. That was good. But my cat, I have a cat at my mom's house, and he started to lose weight pretty rapidly, and he had a vet appointment. For after Christmas. We knew that he was getting skinny, but he was eating and drinking totally fine. So the vet wasn't terribly concerned, but he had a vet appointment on Tuesday. I seen how skinny he was, and I was just shocked. My 25-pound cat maybe weighed 11 pounds, 12 pounds. But he was still eating, drinking, and going to the bathroom. So we knew something was going on, but since all those things were happening, we were worried, but we weren't too worried. Then on the 26th, things took a turn for the worse. And my mom said, you know, during the day he was acting fine, but at that night, everything just went like this. And I'm like, we have to get him into the vet very first thing in the morning. His brother died a horrible death 6 years ago. He was only 4. So 6 years ago, he died a horrible death of kidney failure. And I didn't want that to happen to him. You know what I mean? I really didn't want that to happen to him. I didn't want him to suffer. I saw how his brother suffered, and it was traumatizing, and I did not want him to go through that. So then my mom's like, you know what? We're going to take him to an emergency vet. I said, all right, I'll be there as soon as I can. So this is 11 o'clock at night. I drive an hour to the emergency vet, and it's going to cost an excruciating amount of money, but I didn't care. I didn't want him to suffer. He didn't deserve that. So we get to the vet. The vet's like, well, he's acting okay. And he's not running a fever or anything like that. We'll keep him overnight. We'll get him fluids. He's very dehydrated, all that jazz. So I drive. I'm about a half an hour away from the vet. We're going to leave him there. I'm driving home about a half hour away. My mom calls me from the vet. They got his blood work back, and it's kidney failure and colon failure. And I don't want to cry. My mom said that, what should we do? And I said, we have to let him go. You know, we have to let him go. We cannot try to keep him alive when he has major organ failure. You know what I mean? We can't do it. And so she said, okay, we're going to go back. My mom had already gotten home by that point. We're going to go back. Do you want to come back? And I said, I don't think it's a good idea because of where we were at. I just didn't think it was a good idea to get off the expressway. We were in a dangerous part of town. And my mom said, that's totally fine. We will be there. So we got home. This is like 3 a.m. And my mom calls and we say goodbye to him. And he meows on the phone at us. And then my mom calls a few minutes later and said that he's gone. And so we had to put my cat down. But the rest of the week was really, really good. You know, we had all of the kids there. Aaron wasn't working. I wasn't working. It was really, really nice. All right. So let's talk about the deals. But I do like to share my life with you guys. And so, yeah, if you listen to that, thank you. If you didn't, that's totally fine too. So we've got 3 transactions here today, and I will tell you it's not free and it's not a moneymaker, but I think I've got some really good things that we will definitely use, and I'm going to buy this stuff anyway, so I'm going to save wherever I can save. So like I said, we have 3 transactions. So I did 1 transaction at one store, and I had a $3 birthday CRT extra buck type of thing. It's an extra buck. I had that on my one account. It didn't come off because there was no more for it to take away from the transaction. So I did another transaction, and that's this one here. And that is for the Indicator Contour Clean toothbrush. So at my store, they were $4.99. So we had a $2 digital coupon, and then the $3 extra buck come off. I threw in that little candy so that the $3 extra buck would come off. And it might have been reduced down, but I didn't want to take the chance. So my total for that transaction was 69 cents. You can count that candy or not. I'm not for 1 penny. So we're just going to say that it didn't cost anything for the toothpaste or the toothbrush. Sorry, for that toothbrush. And I got back a $3 extra buck, making it a $3 moneymaker. Now, if you want to say no, count that candy, then it would be like a $2.31 moneymaker. So however you want to look at it, I'm going to look at it as a $3 moneymaker because I wanted to make sure that $3 extra buck come off. So for the next transaction, I had the Garnier skincare, the OGX, and the Symbicol. I also got those Claire's little journal thingies as well. So for this transaction, there are definitely cheaper options that you could get for, say, the Garnier or the Symbicol, that's the spend 30, get 10. But I grabbed items that I'm really going to use. I take elderberry every day, so if I can save money on that, I'm definitely going to save money on that, even if it's a little more expensive than, say, the Vitafusion vitamins or something like that, or the Zarbee's. That's another good one. But I still got the Vitafusion. But anyways, I had a $2 coupon for the OGX, and I had a $5 coupon for the Garnier skincare. I had a $3 digital come off for the other Symbicol. My $2 digital did glitch for the Garnier. I had a 5 off 25 beauty care CRT, which basically was hair, skin, nails, makeup, all that jazz, which is funny because that CRT was not on my account yesterday, but it was on there today. And then I used a whole crap ton of extra bucks. So my total for everything before the extra bucks was $44.86. I got back a $10 extra buck for the Symbicol, a $5 extra buck for the Garnier, and a $4 extra buck for the OGX. I got back $4.75 on Ibotta, $2 for each one of the Symbicol, and 75 cents for any receipt. And then I'll get back $10 from that Activate Rewards promotion for the OGX, making my total for everything just $11.11, which might seem high for a transaction, but considering I got the micellar water that I use every single day, I got 3 bottles of OGX for my stepdaughter, and then I got 2 things of the Symbicol. I'm really, really happy with that. So here is the receipt for my next transaction. I did the 8 off of 40. I also got the Maybelline and the whole blends. So here is my receipt right here. I had a $2 coupon for the Maybelline. I had a $3 coupon for the whole blends. And then I had a $1 coupon for the Charmin. I had a $10 off 2 digital for the Vitafusion, and then the $2 digital for the Vitafusion came off as well. But what I did is I clipped the $10 one on Sunday, and then I clipped the $2 one today. And then I scanned the big one first, and then the smaller one second, and it worked. So that's what worked for me. I had an 8 off of 40. I had a 3 off of 15 Maybelline CRT. I had a $3 off Maybelline Mystery CRT, and I also had a Care Pass. One thing that didn't come off was the $3 digital for the Garnier, which is fine because I forgot to clip it. So, yeah, that was my own fault. So my total for everything was a $29.75. I got back a $10 extra buck for the spend 30, get 10. I got back a $5 extra buck for the Maybelline, and then I got back a $2 extra buck. What the heck did I get oh my gosh, I'm so out of it. I got a $2 extra buck for the whole blends. Then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta and got back $3.50 for each one of the Vitafusions and $2 for the U by Kotex. I also submitted my receipt to Fetch Rewards and got back $1.50 there as well, making that entire transaction just $2.25. And I got a big thing of Charmin, guys. That's insane. 9 items for $2 on that transaction. And I got pads, I got Charmin, I got vitamins, which I take B12 vitamins. So I couldn't be happier. Of course, I'd be happier even more if it was free and a moneymaker, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So my total for everything that I got today was $10.36. My savings today was 94%. And I tell you what, if you don't feel like that if you don't feel like you have good savings, you can look at it this way. You can figure out the percentage and tell yourself, if I could tell you to go into CVS and you'll save 94%, including the vitamins that you take, the skincare that you love, the toilet paper that you love, plus a few other things, anybody would do it. Or you could look at it this way. If you go into CVS and say you buy the micellar water, because you love micellar water, you use it every day, it's the best micellar water ever. If you buy it at CVS and they tell you, come in here and buy this, and you're going to be able to get the Maybelline lipstick, the Charmin, the vitamins, the pads, all of that for free, they would be lined up around the block. Granted, it's not as easy as that, but you know what I mean? So there's definitely other ways to look at it to say that you have really saved a good amount of money on the things that you need and love. So anyways, I'm still sticking with CVS for now, but you never know. So anyways, guys, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for listening and being kind and wonderful in the comments. And I look forward to another year with making videos for you guys. So thank you so much. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. I hate that when it looks gross right there, like sweaty and messy. When it's not, it's just stupid curls. So we'll talk about my break and all that in just a second, but everything went fine at CVS and we'll get into that in just a second. So the first thing, and you could definitely get cheaper things with the different, so you could definitely get some different things here, but I got what I wanted. I had $2 for each one of the Symbicol, and I had a 75-cent receipt. I got back $4.75 on Ibotta, for $2 for, geez Louise.